Ways to increase website traffic. If you're interested in learning how to do this, you stick with me. I'll show you a step-by-step formula how to get traffic to your site or to your money page. But what traffics I use in this simple setup that I will show you, the softwares that I use. The software that I'm using is Market Samurai. Market Samurai is an awesome software. If you're looking for a way to be able to get keywords, to be able to drive traffic to your video, to your money site, to get these traffic, Market Samurai is the best place to go. Google Planning is great. You can go there as well because I'm going to be pulling from there. But the thing about what Market Samurai does besides Google pulling from Google Planning is that it gives you the golden keywords and the long tail keywords, and it breaks it down for you. There's so much you can analyze on. You can get the golden keywords is what I want. But we could also go for the long tail, and it shows you when you get done watching this video what we can do. So let me go ahead, and for the sake of this video, I'm going to cut it short and keep it short. Let's go ahead and take the keywords that I have here and let me put it in here. And this is the title of my video that I'm putting out there. Ways to increase website traffic. This is what we're working on. Let me go ahead and create it. For the sake of this video, I'm going to try to keep it short. Okay, this will take a while to generate, so let me go ahead and generate these keywords. Give it a moment. It takes a little time. It is pulling in from Google Keyword Planner, and it does take a few seconds. It's fairly quick. It depends on the speed of your internet. So as we can see, we got 801 keywords that we can build traffic to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down to the next step. I want to analyze these keywords, and I want to get the golden keywords, and I have it set up to do that. So here's the golden keyword. This is well balanced. They're high traffic. It's what you and I both want, and be able to go over there to do this over Google Planner would take a while to do it. So as you can see how fast I did it in. As you can see, I got 12 golden keywords. I'm going to take these golden keywords and I'm going to save these off, but I will show you the long tail keywords. Let me go up to here and click on this. Let me show you. Here it is. Click on long tail keywords. And see, we end up getting 75 more. So if you wanted to go with the long tail keywords, they're great keywords. You go ahead and take this and do the same thing I'm doing. But what I'm going to do is go with the golden keywords. These golden keywords, you can see the golden rules. What that's going to do is give me the 12 best keywords that I can build traffic on. So let me go ahead and save this off. Meet me on to the next software, and I'll show you by pasting these into the next software and showing you what I'm going to do. So stick with me. Okay, this is the software that I use, Scrapebox. Scrapebox itself is an awesome tool. If you use it right, and you might have heard a lot about it, you might have heard some bad about it, but if you use it right, it's a good tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the keywords that we've gotten, the golden keywords, I'm going to place them in here and in here. I've already gone ahead and got them. For the sake of this video, I cut things short and I'm trying to save time. Right here is 13 keywords that I have that I'm going to harvest some information from. Let me go over here and show you what I'm talking about. I always use Google, YouTube, Bing, Google for 24 hours, Google for the week, and Google for the month. The reason why I don't use the other ones is because what it's going to do, for the sake of the video, for one thing, is it takes a long time to run this with all these softwares, these search engines running. With all these search engines running on this software right here, it's going to take a long time to pull all the information you want, because it's going to pull a massive numbers of information that you want. But I'm not interested in that at this moment for the sake of this video. If you're doing this step by step with me, go ahead. Let me start this off as I'm talking. Go ahead and run yours all the way through. Do all the search engines. Run it all the way through. At the end, remove the duplicates. And I'll take you to the next step of what we do after that. So stick with me and I'm going to show you exactly what I do here. Okay. It's pulling it in. It's pulling it quite rapidly fast. As you can see here right now, we've already got over 3,000. I'm not going to run this video a long time because I want to get on to the next software that I use and how I'm going to take this information we got here and what we're going to do with it. But there's still another step we're going to do within this phase. I've already got over 6,000, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it. It's enough for me. Let yours run all the way through. Do let yours run all the way through. We'll go back to the Scrapebox. Close this out. We got 6,464, a little bit more than what I wanted for the sake of this video. Let me just go ahead and remove the duplicates like I said I was going to do. I got 5,566. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on into an add-on that Scrapebox has, and what I like, you see there's a lot of add-ons, but what I really like to use is Link Extractor. So what I do is I go here and get the Link Extractor. Then I load it from the Scrapebox harvester. There's 5,566. That's what we've had. And you got to realize these are the golden keywords. We've only started out 13. Now look at what we've gotten so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the internal and external. If you just want to get the internal or the external off of this, you can do that as well. But I'm going to go for both for the sake of this video. And I'm going to show you what this does. Give it a few seconds. I'll let it run a little bit. I'm going to show you what we're going to be pulling in, and then there it goes. It doesn't look like it's doing a whole lot, but it's bringing it in. As you can see right down here, the internal links are already built up over 2,000. The external link is already 1,000 and going over. So it's burying it pretty quick. It doesn't look like here, but I can pull it down and I can show you that it's here. See, it's going on. You gotta realize we have over 6,000. We have got a lot here, so it's pulling in. There is some errors, which it does that. It's not going to get everything off of every one, but the massive size that we can get off of just a short time. See, I've already got 10,000, over 10,000, 11,000 here, and another 4,000 here. You got to remember, these are only 10 golden keywords that is tightly linked to the niche that we have, and we'll be able to take the traffic from here and build that traffic to the traffic we want to direct it to. If you want to direct it to your YouTube video, you can do that by taking it and putting it into your articles, your videos, and have it directed to there. So this is another way for you to get traffic to your sites. And you can direct this traffic anywhere. If you have a software, you can use this as well. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here because it's big enough. I got 53,000. It's a little bit more than what I wanted, but it's okay. But you let yours run all the way through, you can realize I haven't even touched what we've already have. So let me close this off. And it's going to save it. It saves it in Scrapebox. It saves it into the add-ons that you have. And this way you can go in and get it. And what I'm going to do now is, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and get the information, put it all together, and I'll meet you over on the next software. And this is something you've got to see because it's going to show you how the platforms are being built off of just what we got. If you've never seen anything like that, stick with me. Okay, for this video, this is my last software I'm going to show you. I have a lot more, but if you will subscribe to my video, you'll get a lot more of these videos that I make. It shows you exactly how I get traffic from other ways. This software here is a platform identifier, so we want to identify what we scraped. We know we scraped a lot of information. A lot of us don't know what to do with it, but I'm going to show you what you can do with it. In this software here, I'm going to go ahead and create a new one. As you can see, I got a lot of them going. I got some of them that are pretty good size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the project name and put it in there. Ways to increase website traffic. That's what we're talking about. For the sake of this video, I will cut it short. I'm going to set it up. Again, we'll take my time. Let me pull the file up and get it in there, and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, this is where it's at. It's in the add-on section like I told you in Scrapebox. I'm pulling it out here. It was a link extractor that we used, and it should be at the bottom, and it should be today's date of 1/13/2016, and that will be ways to increase traffic to your website. Now what it does, it puts it up in here. This is the file that we're going to be scraping off. There's a lot more to it than what it looks like, but there is. I've already have it set up to be able to a destination folder where it's going to put everything. But I'm going to show you how to make this into a site list as well. And also what I want to go down here, I want to up the threads. I'm going to up the threads for this to 300. And what I'm going to do here is this is the outbound links. To get good quality places to put our site's information to direct traffic back to us, to our money site or to our video, we want to make sure that we have 50 outbound links or less. Anything higher than that, my opinion, is going to be spammed pretty good. It's going to be a lot of information on there, and I don't think that Google's going to look at that as being relevant and good traffic. Less is better traffic, where a lot of people haven't gotten to, but they have high PR levels to them. So what we want to do is, these are the search engine down at the bottom. These are all these search engine. It's going to be able to filter in these information from. If I have any of them in there, it's going to have. I won't take adults videos out. So anything here like wikis or web.2os or articles or guest book, image comments, any of these that I have in here, and then blog comments will all be pulled out. So if we have any, we're going to see if we have them. So let's go ahead and let me fire this thing up. I'm going to go ahead, and this is it, ways to increase website traffic. Let me go ahead and start it. Give it just a moment. If you haven't seen anything like this, do watch. They already did identify one of them, and it's going to start breaking it down that quick. See, it's got some WordPress articles in there as well. Trackbacks, pingbacks. You can see that we're getting them. And on the left-hand side over here, shows the platforms. It's going to tell you exactly the numbers it's pulling in. Over here, it says we're pulling it. We were pulling that 13. It's at 12%. Now, and if we can hold that, that'd be great. That means this is really good, because we're holding. Normally we get down to about 4%. We may end up down 4% before we get down. So it's really hard to say how much information we're going to get. But we got 53,000 we're working on. So just remember, if you ran yours through, it's going to be a lot more than what I have here. But this is just a short video to show you what I'm getting and how I get my traffic. See, it's already going to town right now. So I'm going to let you watch it for a few moments. There is a lot with this software you'll be able to do with that. You can build a site list out of it. You can save it off into individual files. You can save it off and break it down even more so. And you can go back and post on these by hand if you would like. These are higher PR levels. It brings out, because we're getting 50 outbound links, and these are higher on the PR, and that's what we want. Now you can take the information from here, or you can go to Scrapebox and do the rest, but this information is going to do the majority of the work for us. So when we take this, and say if you have GSA, you take this and you put it in GSA, and all of this is compatible with GSA, everything you see here. So if you just go ahead and put it off in GSA, you'll be able to build on these platforms. You know you have your GSA set up, and you'll have your videos in there as well. So this is a lot of ways of getting traffic. This is one good source of traffic, and I know you'll be happy with it, and it'll also start ranking your web pages as well and putting you on Google. But as we're building our videos, it's going to get us on Google. You know that for a fact. If we build good videos and get authority of our pages, we'll eventually be able to get them #1 in YouTube, get the traffic from there, and then we start gaining the authority of our channel, and we'll show you that we'll get even more traffic. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to let this be video. I'm going to pause it for a few minutes, and at the end I'll bring it back up and let you see the end results of this. so you don't have to stand around for a long time, because this video will drag on if I don't hurry up with it. Okay, we are coming to the conclusion of this platform. As you see, we didn't do too bad. It's not quite all the way done yet, but it's running down through the threads. As you can see, we had 53,000 platform URLs that we pulled. We pulled 53 of them. Now we have 3,000 that we pulled out of it that we identified, knowing that GSA can build on this, and any softwares you have that can build on a platform that can build and post out, it's done. Here you are, you got 3,000. That's not bad. And they're 50. The outbound links are 50 on there, so it's not bad. Your outbound link's good. So you don't have, it's not spam to heck. It's ready to go. And if you look at just this right here, look at that. There's 1,773 there. There's another one right here in the pingbacks. It did really well. It's got over 1,000. As you got right here, you got your easy blogs, you got your blogs, you got your general blogs. As you can see, that we're doing real well. We did really well. And you can even break this down even more so than you want than here. All you need to do is pay close attention to what your outbound link is going to be like. I hope you enjoyed this video. What I would like you to do for me, if you can give me a like to my video, I would appreciate it. It would help me, like I'm teaching you how to get traffic. This will be an additional traffic. It will help me out as much as it will help anybody else. And also, if you can give me a subscribe. You can subscribe to my videos and make sure you get the latest videos I bring out. Everything I build on this channel here is everything that's dealing with traffic. Any ways of getting traffic, and if you have not known any other ways, if you'll subscribe to my video, this will help me. And one other thing is, I want to give you a link that you can go ahead and look at. This link here, go ahead and go to that link there. Take a look at it. There's more that I have done on there. It just gives you an idea of what you can do for yourself, you know, when you start working on this. So anyway, if you can leave a comment and let me know what you're interested in and what kind of information you want me to try to see if I can put into a video, I'll put one together for you if that'll help you out. Thanks.